Hello, God's beautiful children. I hope your day is going well and y'all are continuing to walk with the Lord as well as I am. Well, it is Wednesday and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. If not, I hope at the end of this message, it will make your day better and that God will bless you with this word, give you some insight about what you're going through. Well, the message for today is, and yet their sandals never, nor their clothes wore out. And yet their sandals nor their clothes ever wore out. Y'all know, if you know the word, we already going to Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 5. Okay? Nothing wore out. God is saying this. They saw nothing, but yet they had everything. They saw nothing, but yet they had everything. Now, in our lives right now, we have transitioned with God. We have been walking with God. And many times we don't see anything that the promise that God made to us. We don't see anything changing. God has told us to leave jobs. He told us to switch from places that we were, I would say, in service, wherever you were in your life. I don't know your situation, but I know mine. And just like I said, we are on this journey together. And I know when God took the children out of Egypt and he brought them into a place that they saw nothing, their sandals did not wear out, nor their clothes wore out. And he told me that this morning. He says, I know you feel like sometimes, just like the children were feeling when they were in the wilderness, that they didn't see anything. They knew what to expect day by day when they were in Egypt. They knew what to expect. We know what to expect when we go to our 9 to 5. We know what to expect when things are going right with our businesses. But what happens when God says, come away from it? Or when he says, don't touch it? What happens? And he says, yet their sandals or their clothes never wore out. See, they never even looked at the fact that none of those things wore out. And he had to remind them of that. He says, yes, I know that you can't go put your hands to it like you want to. It's not coming the way you think it's coming, but yet your lights are not off. Yet you're in your home still. Yet I'm still providing for you. You have air and heat in your home. You still have your cars. Your bills are being paid. And you don't know how these things are happening. You just know that they're still falling in line. And you're still able to be a blessing. My God. How is this possible? And he says, and yet their sandals and their clothes never worn out, and yet you have not lacked anything yet. I know it doesn't look like what it used to, but I'm calling you somewhere different. And this different looks like I am your provider. I am the one that supplies your every need. He said they lacked nothing. He said they saw nothing, but they had everything. That means everything they needed, he supplied. Y'all know when they started crying out, he supplied. And he was teaching them endurance and trusting in him as he walked. And this is what God is doing to us. He says, you don't see it. I know you don't see it. And you're wondering where it's coming from and how you're getting it. He said, because I'm still providing for you. And you can't touch it. Because you get that mind, you get to that thought, you say, well, maybe God want me to do it this way, like Sarah, Abraham, right? And she says, oh, go sleep with my maidservant. God said I was going to have a baby, right? So maybe he wants me to do it this way. And we're saying, maybe God is wanting me to go this way. Maybe he wants me to make it happen like this. Like maybe I need to go to this job or maybe this. Listen, and God is saying, I told you, you will lack nothing. I don't need you toiling. I don't need you going from here to here. I don't need you to put your hands on it. I told you, I am your God. I am your Father. I am your provider. This is the reason you lacked nothing. This is the reason you haven't seen anything yet. It's because I need you to trust me. I need you to trust the fact that I am the one that made that happen, not you. Y'all remember? Told Gideon, scale down 300 men in his army, right? Why? Because he didn't want them to get big-headed and think it was them that done that. Same thing for us. God doesn't want us to get big-headed and say, that was me. And sometimes he will remove people so people don't get big-headed and think that they done that for you and it was never him. They made that happen in your life, not God. And he says, I'm going to make it where you see that it was nobody but me. It was not even you. You didn't even make it happen. So this is the place that we are in, where God is saying, I want you to trust me even though you see nothing, but yet you lack nothing. You see nothing. You're in this wilderness moment where you're looking. And yes, God has promised you so much. It just didn't. Listen, it's going to come so quick that it's going to be like night and daylight. It's going to just pop up because it's him that's going to be the one that made it happen. And you're going to be like, how in the world did this happen? And he says, so right now, while you're in that place where you see nothing, but you lack nothing, trust me. Trust me that I have you on this journey, and I am telling you to keep walking and keep trusting me. And nothing will wear out on you. You won't lose anything. But I need you to trust me. But when you go back, and he said, this is what a problem kick in. Well, you think I need you to act like Sarah. And he says, don't do it. Because then it's you doing it for yourself. And I told you, I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. Same thing. Satan made Eve believe she lacked something and she needed to be God. Oh, I get to be God. I get to know good and evil. Oh, I get to know. And God says, you don't need to know none of that. Because if I am your supplier, I have everything you need according to the time that you actually need it. I hold all the gifts. I allow Holy Spirit to give you the gifts when you're ready for them. So God is saying, I need you to be in a place where you trust me no matter what you see around you. Trust that I got you, and I will always keep you as long as you trust me and you continue to walk as I tell you to walk. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I hope this was a blessing or eye-opener to someone. Y'all know it's always this, it's both for me. So y'all be blessed. I love y'all with the love of the Lord.